How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to the End of the Show 23 Franchise Rebuilding Challenge. So, we're doing another one of these videos where a team of blank players can win a World Series. So today we're doing can a team of Texas players win the World Series. Now, in my opinion, I'm looking at the roster. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, but you never know. You never know with the sim. The sim does crazy things. So, before we get into the game, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment on those videos. Go to socials, playlist section on the main channel. Down in the description if you like to contact me, DJP. We're going to get on it, show you guys the roster. As long as our MLB roster is all Texas players, that's all I'm really concerned about for the most part. But we're going to have a bunch of Texas players. As you see, it's going to be a lot of fun stuff. And with that being said, let's get on the gameplay. All right, so here we are. Let's take a look at the roster that we got going on. I mean, you guys can see it's pretty much all Texas up until it gets to, around like the single A mark where there are some players that aren't from Texas. But for the most part, everybody's from Texas. So that's all that really matters, right? If we take a look, some of our best players like Kershaw, Evaldi, Max Muncy, Presley, Trevor Story. So definitely some talent on the team. And of course, we're going to sim to the regular season, and we'll actually take a look at the MLB roster. So as we can see, lineup wise, I mean Bobby Witt, we got Charlie Blackmon. It's not amazing as you can see. The lineup here isn't crazy. I mean we got Trevor Story, Josh Jung, kind of cool. It's okay. It's nothing great. Our pitching is a little bit better, I'd say. I mean, Kershaw, Nathan Evaldi, Merrill Kelly, Bryce Miller, and Dustin May. I mean, that's pretty solid. Syndergaard out of the bullpen. I mean, Bard, Raley, and Trevor Stephan. Pretty solid. Minter, Chris Martin. Of course, we got Ryan Presley, who is from Texas. Which is pretty cool. So, yeah, I think our pitching is a little bit better than our offense. We'll see how we end up doing. I mean, we're going to stay with you guys the entire time, and we'll see if maybe we can win. We're not going to go 162-0. I know that, but let's see how long it takes for us to lose our first game. First game of the season, we lose. And it was a blown save in extra innings. Of course. Actually, yeah, in extra innings. Yeah, of course. Lost in top of the 12th. So, there you go. We're not going to go 82-0. And, I mean, I wasn't expecting to go 82-0. I mean, I'm going to hope that we can make the postseason, but, I mean, part of me thinks that it's not going to happen. But you never know. Maybe our pitching can carry us. Right now, it's we're doing okay, but not quite good enough. And, yeah, we just had a horrible week there, which kind of put us down a bunch of losses, and now we're kind of hovering around 500. So we need to start winning some games. We actually are. Vladimir Jr. traded to the Pirates. That's kind of crazy. And Brian Abreu got traded to the Pirates as well. We're 40-43 at the All-Star break right now. So that is our team. Let's take a look here and see the stats. See how everybody's performing. Standings. Injury list. I mean, I kind of decreased all the injuries. Didn't turn them off completely, but they're basically non-existent. Standing-wise, 40-43 right now. We're a half game out of the wild card, so we have a shot at the wild card if we can kind of keep ourselves together. Taking a look at the lineup, Bobby Witt having a solid year. Anthony Rendon's been good. Randall Grichuk's not that great. Muncy's been terrible. Mike Carpenter, Charlie Blackmon decent. Story decent. Belt's been solid. Trent Grisham's been pretty good as well. But yeah, I mean our lineup is some guys have been good, some guys have been okay. Mixed bag. Kershaw 8-5, not too bad. He hasn't regressed that much, which is good to see. Bryce Miller is okay. Dustin May, Merrill Kelly, and Nathan Evaldi. Our starting rotation's not too bad. Syndergaard out of the bullpen, not too bad. Middle of the bullpen could be a little bit better. Chris Martin's been solid though. Minter has not had a great year. Raley's been really good, and Ryan Presley has been solid. 22 saves, we'll take it. So, I don't know if the team's going to be good enough, like I said, to make the postseason. Again, we have a chance as a wild card team. That's, I feel like, our best opportunity if we're going to make the postseason. I don't see us winning the division, but you never know. Wild card, though, is certainly in the realms of possibility. We got a big series here against the Angels, and we swept them, so that's huge. That's a huge start there, and then we just lost to the Rockies and lost the Athletics. So we got to start getting back on that win column. And you're probably wondering, why did I use the Astros? I don't know. I could have used the Rangers, but it doesn't really matter, I guess, so I picked the Astros. I guess because, defending World Series champs makes sense. But so far, though, we actually are looking pretty good right now. We actually might be able to make the postseason I'd say that, and we need to win that. I feel like we need to win out some games here. We actually are doing pretty good. And yeah, 80-74, good enough to make the postseason as a wildcard team. Take on the Rays, so we'll take it. 3-game series with them. We were able to make it. So just want to double check to make sure that our roster and lineups are still all Texas, and they are. So that's good. Okay, let's see. How did we do? Not too bad. Bobby Witt, 39 home runs. A lot of power he had there, my friend. Rendon had a solid year. Called up Shea Langeliers, Josh Bell. What's going on, buddy? Our bench, Story. Brian Hayes was in the minors this entire time. That's kind of funny. Trevor Story, not too bad. Okay. Not too bad at all. Let's see how the pitching did for us. Kershaw, not a bad year from him. He was pretty solid. Dustin May, good year from him. Bryce Miller, Merrill Kelly. The rotation wasn't too bad. Nathan Eovaldi, solid year. Chris Paddock, just not too bad. And Ryan Presley, excellent year from him. 42 saves, so we'll take it. Let's take a look here and see the standings. So we have 88 win team. Was enough to make a wild card, which is cool. So we did make the postseason. The best team is the Angels, actually, 101 wins. So in the wild card, we've got the matchup Kershaw versus Shane McClanahan. Rays, game 1 is a 3-2 loss, which we probably lost in extra innings. No, we didn't. Game 2, we got to win this one to force game 3. Dustin May, Bruce Drew Rasmussen. Can we do it? We can't. So, the Texas team cannot win a World Series. They get eliminated in the wild card round to the Braves. That is unfortunate. May was okay. Could have pitched a little bit better. Kershaw could have pitched a little bit better. Eovaldi was solid, I guess. It could have been better. I mean, Daniel Barr did his job. Stephen did his job. So, lineup-wise, I feel like our lineups aren't that great. Bobby Witt, not enough hits for me. Rendon struggled, so their 2 all-stars struggled. Shea Langeliers didn't get a hit. Josh Bell. Yeah, we didn't really hit the ball that well. We only 2 ribbies. Only 2 runs scored in both of those games, so definitely not good enough to compete. Actually, 3 ribbies. Sorry, I didn't see Trevino off the bench with a home run. So, yeah, 3 ribbies. That's not gonna cut it. Our hitting just stopped working. Yeah, 3-2. We need more runs. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Not a problem. So the Texas team couldn't win the World Series, but we'll see if maybe. The Giants beat the Orioles. So there you go. The Giants won the World Series. What was the record? Orioles won 90 games. Giants were a 83-win team, and they win the World Series. Cool. Good for them. So, yeah, I mean, I guess this answers the question. Can a team of all Texas players win the World Series? Well, at least in this edition of the Sim, they cannot. It's funny we didn't have any awards either. Maybe we had a Gold Glover. Maybe Gold Glove. I would have told us if we had a Gold Glove, right? Yeah, no. So we didn't have any Gold Gloves. So no awards for any of our players at all. Not a big deal. But I guess that being said, though, let's go to full screen and close out the video. Alright, guys, well, that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Comment down below some more video ideas. We can have our socials, playlists, second channel, main channel, down below in the description if you like other content, TJP. And, yeah, so as you can see, the Texas team couldn't win the World Series. Close but no cigar. At least got to the postseason, which I didn't think we actually would, so fair play to them. With that being said, though, I'm going to head on out and take everybody. We'll see you soon, and peace.